here.
What is going on, Adventure Nation? We are live here.
Or unless it says so. No, here.
Yeah, those say so there. Hopefully you guys can hear us all right. Please mention that in the comments. Let's put this down just a tiny bit. And we see a lot of the usual suspects in. We got a couple new people. Nancy, Mark, John Sanassi, Brian Wright in the house. Hey, what is going on, everybody?
Oh, Brian, I'm surprised you're already back.
Back from his camping trip.
Camping
Deb and Randy are in the
trip.
house. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Just like saying hello from the mountains in California, beautiful mountains.
Mhm.
I'm actually wearing a sweater. And I'm not sweaty like we always are on every single live. So we've been enjoying the mountain California weather. That is gorgeous.
Yes, I guess we can say where we are, right? Because
Yeah.
I mean,
I think you want to say hello?
Aussie, you want to come up here? We are up near Big Bear Lake here in Southern California, and we've been here for 10 days, and it has been fantastic. It's been absolutely awesome.
Weather has been chef's kiss. But I will say, like ChatGPT will say,
Yeah, chef's kiss.
But I have to say, we are so used to this point, the heat, to be in the constant mid 80s to mid 90s, I will say, in that
During
range,
the day.
During the day, yeah.
And then, I don't know, 50 or 60 at night.
Yeah, 60s at night. But during the day, that it has been feel chilly up here. Like we have to go down the hill a few days ago to record something, and oh my god, it felt so good to be back on the heat. Like my cold feet, my cold hands, my cold everything. Like told me thank you.
You never thought you'd miss the heat, did you?
I hate extreme heat. Like once it goes above, like I would say 94 for me, it's just already unbearable. But yeah, it's like that 85 to 5 is good to me. Like I would say it's not perfect. You're still hot and sweaty, but your body gets used to that temperature. So yeah, being here up on the mountains, what's in the 70s, low 70s, and then at night 50s, I think, because it's been chilly at night. I have to say.
Yep. We got Tom and Faye in the house. Georgiana.
Oh, it was Lori Buchanan's birthday.
Happy birthday, Lori
Yeah.
Buchanan. Happy birthday to you.
And I'm happy to see Tom and Faye here too.
Tom and Faye, yep.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's amazing. I know. It's like just because you don't have an RV doesn't mean you cannot hang out. So I'm glad you're here.
Yes. Georgiana in the house from Texas. So all the usual suspects. My old a childhood buddy of mine, Bill's in the house. And Aussie's bugging me to come up, and I know he doesn't want to come up really. He's just like, he'll come up and then he'll want to jump down, and then he's going to tear me to shreds.
He just like ate, so I don't know why he's so insisting. But come here.
Oh, here we go.
Come and say hello. And
Hey,
now,
buddy.
Today I'm dressed in white, so people can see it. Last time I guess I was in black, so people could not see but his eyes. So now people can see him. Like, look over here.
There you go.
There you are. See?
Good boy.
Yeah. Give Aussie a lot of hearts. He's like, he's been loving it up here too. Going down out to the woods. Who doesn't like Aussies? All the chipmunks and the squirrels.
Yeah.
And the little birds around, they just all go crazy on him.
Aussie has been sad though the last few days.
Sad.
Yeah, his Tocayo passed away.
You have to explain first what Tocayo is.
Tocayo in Spanish, Tocayo is what you call somebody that has the same as you. So
another Lorena will be my Tocayo.
Another Paul or Pablo is Tocayo. So Aussie's Tocayo passed away. Ozzy Osbourne passed away a few days ago.
If you guys didn't know, Aussie is actually named after Ozzy Osbourne.
He is. He is the Prince of... Look at him. Of course he's the Prince of Darkness.
Guess who named him? It's like when we used to have another cat. It was a Siamese, and we went to get Aussie, this little tiny little thing. Paul actually picked him up. He's the one that said, that's the one we're getting. And then he's the one that named him. And it was because, he was a Prince of Darkness.
He was active and running around and smacking the other cats around. So
even though he was smaller than the other ones.
Linda and Jerry, and I was going to say Tom and Jerry. Linda and Jerry are in there, and they said, time to start beating the cat. Aussie loves getting patted on the back, man. He just loves it.
He has chronic pain. So these little pat downs on the back It's like he actually likes them.
Yeah.
So
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto is in the house. Awesome. Leon. Oh, I was wondering who EMG 1997 is. So that's Elaine. So Leon and Elaine are friends of ours up here on the mountain, and they've been showing us around their beautiful area up here. And yeah, it's been awesome, and they've been amazing hosts. So thank you guys, Leon and Elaine.
I'm still finishing my cucumber water.
Yeah,
so
from today.
With a big cup.
We were at a farmer's market today. Really cool farmer's market.
Look
we got to hang out. Oh yeah, that's right. And we've got some
kettle corn.
And Leon and Elaine, as you can see, it didn't quite make the live. We bought the kettle corn specifically for the live, but it didn't quite. It was up here and didn't quite make the live before we got into it. So.
I would say is that I thought it was rude to be eating in front of you guys, so I just sacrificed myself and ate before the live. So I'm not chewing like in front of you guys.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna hold off on that till after the live before we eat that. All right.
We'll see.
As soon as the live's over.
Oh, so Deb and Randy, they're gonna go and see Tom and Faye in 3 more big sleeps. So
cool.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
Those 2 couples are great together. They're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Georgiana's birthday just passed. Happy birthday to you, Georgiana.
We have a few birthdays then.
Yeah,
here in their house.
Mr. Roboto, how has the motorhome been running with the new engine? It has been great. The car has not been playing so great. It's just been like chaos.
Going back to the motorhome, that was the initial question. I got scared. We were coming up this hill, and we have been going up and down mountains. When we crossed the border, we went through a huge pass, like a big pass, going towards Julian. And then after that, we went to Idlewild, and everything worked great like a charm. But here in Big Bear, we're coming up the hill, and it gets pretty steep pretty quick. And all of a sudden, just kind of like.
But we were pulling over into a pullout.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it.
And it just did this really weird pause.
Like an RV, almost like burp. I don't know how to explain it.
Well, just completely, I thought it turned off, but then I hit the key and I'm like, oh, no, the thing's still running. So yeah, it did this weird.
My blood just drained in that second. And I was like, oh, no, not again.
Yeah. I was like, oh, what? And I'm like, oh, no, all the lights are still on. I tried to start and I realized it was already started. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, but no, it's been great. The damn car has been just randomly overheating whenever. It happened once in down near San Diego, climbing up the mountain there. And so we thought, okay, maybe it's related. Oh, no, I changed the thermostat out. And then the other day we did a full cleaning of the transmission or AC cooler, actually. And it was still full of dirt from our Alaska trip in 2018. So we took the whole front end off the car and soaked the whole AC cooler. I keep wanting to call it a transmission cooler. I'm pretty sure it's the AC cooler. The AC cooler, completely soaked it in degreaser, and then hosed it off, soaked it in degreaser again, hosed it off, and we'll see. Only time will tell. Now we went down into the valley and back up into Big Bear without any issues.
Yes.
So who knows? But it has been cooler. And the only other thing it might be is what's called a fan control module. The thing that turns the fan off and on, it might not be working right. So we'll have to wait and see.
This is for all the technical people here in the live. All the non-technical people, we're taking a mental break to something.
They're already. We don't care.
We're like, I forgot to do this. I forgot. We need to do
that. But anyways, motorhome, as far as we can tell right now, that has been thumbs up. So
yeah,
good.
Been working it like a champ, except for that weird pause.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, Captain Sam Wilson on the house. So yeah, so that has, as we've been in the mountains and we came back and we came here from the valley, that it was hot. It was like the last few days there was a few heat waves and it was freaking hot. So we were happy to come up here, and I will say it was a surprise. And the funny thing is, like, so long we live in Las Vegas. We lived for so many years, and we never made it up here on a summer.
Yeah, we drove through once with my son.
Yeah, but
when he was being a little shit.
He was being a teenager. He's like, that's what he was being.
I just want to go home.
I don't want to be here.
We take the kid to the beach, to Disneyland, all that. I just want to Yeah, he was being a 14-year-old.
A 14-year-old.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like we were 3 hours from here?
Yeah,
Technically in Las
4 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, so we could very easily escape the heat of Las Vegas and come up here, and we never ever did it. So
yeah, and it is such a cute area.
It's a beautiful town. It's a cool town. I would we have been really laptops a lot of the time, so we have beautiful scenery around us that you cannot see because it's just too bright out.
We really haven't been enjoying it that much.
But we have not. We never took the kayak to the lake.
Nope.
So I'm sad about that. It's like I'm sad we didn't get to do a lot of the hikes. Not even there's one popular hike. I can remember the Boulder Rock. I think it's called Castle Rock. We have not even done that hike.
Nope.
So we haven't done really that much. We have been, our nose has been on our computers and we've been kind of like grinding away. But it gives us an excuse to come back, I would say. It's like, the sad thing about this is the perfect time of the year to be up here. So the next time we come down, it's going to be in the winter, where obviously we're not coming up the hill, up the mountain.
No,
so
it'd be brutal in the RV in the winter.
I'm not sure when it's going to be next time, but definitely there's going to be next time because it's beautiful up here. And I think we found also like a hidden gem. And this is for the full-time RVers.
Hey,
what?
No, you can tell people.
These are our peeps.
These are our peeps.
It's like here in Big Bear, there's this campsite, like proper campsite called Yellow Post.
Yellow Post.
And they have a picnic table. They're firing right now. Obviously, no fires. They're restricted, but they are actual formal campsites. And they're free for 14 days.
Mm-hmm.
Just not hookups, obviously. So you need to come. There has been a lot of paper plate dining in this household the last 10 days we've been here. But it's like, it's been perfect. Like, if I'm honest with you, I'm sad we're living. Like, I am actually sad we're living, but time to go down the hill. But so if you're in the area at some point and it's not snowing anymore, perfect spot to come up
I
here.
wonder if you search National Forest Yellow Post, if there's places in other areas, or if it's just a California thing or whatever. But I would Google that because it is crazy good. This road is probably, I don't know, 3 miles long, 4 miles long, and there's 9 campsites on it. Like, there's hardly any. We are so far away from another campsite, you can't hear anybody. Well, as a matter of fact, if you just walk 100 yards off the back of the RV, I was yelling for Lorena the other day, and she couldn't hear me. So
for me to not hear him, that's a lot.
That's a lot. And so it's just beautiful, just absolutely beautiful.
Now, we haven't seen any bears.
No bears.
We haven't seen any mountain lions.
No.
The only wildlife is squirrels, birds, and chipmunks. That's about it.
Yeah.
Nothing else. But we haven't seen snakes either, so that's a good thing, I guess. But anyway, so now, with that being said, not all Yellow Post campsites are doable with an RV. So for what I researched, is like only 2 or 3 areas. The rest is just kind of like off-roading.
I will say these aren't the best for a Class A, really.
We made it work.
And
I think we got lucky that we came here on a Thursday, because weekends gets full with people camping, coming from the valley to come up here. But so there was options for us when we got here.
Yeah. And of the 9 sites, there's maybe 2, maybe 3 that we could get into. We tried to get into the first site, and it was just, there's too much of a dip going in, so we couldn't get in. We bottomed out. Couldn't get in with the hitch. The second one would have been the same way. We didn't even try, just looking at it. And then 3 and 4, we couldn't find them. They were closed or something. 5 had somebody in it. 6 worked. It was super narrow, but it worked.
It was just in front of that somebody that had generator all the time.
I guess that was 7, 6 and 7. And then we made 8. Oh, we're in 7.
It was 5 and 6.
5 and 6. Doesn't matter. I guess we're in 7. 8 would have been top, I think. It was, and 9 was small.
I don't know. Yeah, 9 was
tiny. Beautiful view, but kind of tense only. But
just
National Forest Yellow Post. So
in Big Bear Lake, or San Bernardino National Forest is what it is.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's been a great day, definitely. Let's see.
Thermostat, could it cause it to run hot? Yeah, I already replaced the thermostat. I didn't say that, Mr. Roboto, but I replaced the thermostat. It's the first thing I did, just place that out. So kind of cool. And I don't know if you guys, this is again technical thing. You can get a thermostat now that when it goes out open instead of closed, so it doesn't cause overheating. So that's kind of cool. So I got a it fails open, kind of nice.
Okay. John Tennessee, how are the new lithium batteries?
So that's another story. The batteries are great. The inverter charger, I think, is going out. Like it's just guys, it's just been a comical few months for us. It really has. The spring has been challenging to say the least, where I feel like I cut the Pope off on a freeway somewhere or something. I don't know. But batteries, we had them plugged in for a full month. So we knew they were fully charged up, right? They were fully charged by solar on the way up here, fully charged when we plugged in for the last month at campgrounds in various spots. And got up here the very first morning. They were about 90% that first morning. Lori turns on the microwave, which we would have never had a problem with before. And 60 seconds in, everything went out. Power just went down, the entire RV, except for 12 volt, of course. Power went out. And we were like, okay, that's weird. I don't know what happened there. Could have been a weird glitch. Have two things on. Nope. Just the microwave. Tries the microwave again after things reset, and it quit again. So we didn't worry about that. I'm like, okay, let's throw on the generator, let you do your thing. I'll look at it a little bit later on. So throughout the day, we were using stuff and doing things, and we're in an area that's shaded. So really the solar right now, we're only getting about 20% solar. So it's not even enough to hold it while we've got everything running throughout the day, charging phones, computers,
there's just too many trees
running
around.
other things. There's too many trees around. So batteries got down to, I don't know, 60% or so, and tried to charge them with the generator. Wouldn't charge. The generator kept cutting out. And so the next day we shut everything down. Luckily we were going out with Leon and Elaine. So we just left everything off and see if the solar would charge up, which it did. Brought everything up to 100% the next day with nothing inside of the RV, the inverter off and all that kind of stuff. And then it got down to, I don't know, we were able to throw the charger on later on that night and it worked fine. So I don't know. We got on with the Xantrex support, and I annoyed the shit out of that guy. I don't think they're going to ever want to talk to me again.
They both annoy each other because they both somewhat in a very polite way telling how the other one didn't know what they were doing. So
I didn't tell him he didn't know what he was doing. I didn't say that. I told him that unfortunately for him, I knew more than the average user probably. So I was already thinking ahead of what he was trying to do. And so I was doing things that he didn't want me to do.
And he was getting frustrated.
And so he was getting frustrated with me.
So yeah. He was kind of like, I mean, he got a little bit angry at some point.
Yeah, he was kind of a dick.
But you were too. You were asking for help, and all of a sudden you're like, I know what I'm doing, dude. It's like...
Well, because here's the thing, and Leon and I talked about this earlier. If you talk to tech people, and like I'm really good with computers. And so if I call a tech line and the first thing they ask me is, did you reboot your computer? I want to reach through the phone and choke them out because freaking rebooted the computer. And that's basically
part of their training.
I understand that, but
what?
But anyways. But nothing. So anyways, that was the situation. So we both rubbed each other a little wrong. And he was treating me like I was a noob user to this.
Rob says, respect the checklist, Paul.
Respect the checklist.
Exactly.
But that's just it, is I already went through the checklist myself, So I thought maybe it was a settings thing. The guy, I said, hey, can we check the settings? No, it's not the settings. And I was like, but what if I got the settings wrong? No, I don't think you've got wrong. And I'm like, well, I'm going, okay, well, that's the first thing you said, right? That I probably don't have the settings wrong because I've done this before.
My God. How big of an ego have you?
Because I already have done this for the last 8 years. I've worked with this inverter charger and I know the thing inside and out. So anyways, we never did get it fixed. So for now, I don't know if is everybody there?
Hello, hello.
No way that worked.
Kind of like on the phone. Hello, are you still there?
Hello, are you still there? That's weird. I cannot believe that worked.
It worked.
That is crazy.
We have to start a new life. Your life.
This is fun.
Well,
this is where I get really annoyed because we've been working online all day, watching TV all day, and everything's been fine. So
no, but we have noticed that Starlink up here is like this. Like it's great, goes away. It's great, goes away. So
yeah, Mark says it's because Kevin's not in the room. Probably, yeah. My good luck charm's not here. Oh, I've got my good luck charm right here.
I was gonna say though, it's like it's okay. I know my place. I'm the second one.
It gave Deb time to pour another glass of wine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cheers. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a Ratatouille glass. That was from the Food and Wine Festival in Epcot. Yeah. And I'm drinking.
So everyone, raise your glass to good friends, new and old. Cheers. Salud.
By the way, drink after you do cheers because otherwise bad luck.
Yep. And I'm drinking my Dr. Pete Soda Stream. So Leon says we look better on this feed. I look better in the dark, dude. Plain and simple.
Yeah, I'm drinking white tonight. It's like usually red. Actually, I only have one bottle of red and it's gone. Yeah. So I have white. That was the other one. Hi, Lorena making her own wine now.
Yes. It's that, toilet wine. Wasn't that what they do in prison? They make toilet wine. They make their wine. Remember, we seen that somewhere where they make wine in the toilets in the prison. Where did we see that?
Where are you watching? It's like, oh my God. In the toilet?
Yeah, we saw that on some show. I don't know what it was. What was the name of your white wine?
Oh, it's a Beringer. It's a Beringer. No. It's like, but I would say it's okay. Not my favorite one. It's like it's drinkable, but it's not like ooh yummy. The other day we went for a pizza night with Elaine and Leon. Amazing pizza place, amazing pizza.
Oh, that was so much fun.
We had wine, and I tried this Chianti brand Da Vinci. It was amazing. And I look at the price of the bottle, not very bad. It's actually very good price. So it's like if you want a red wine, Chianti by Da Vinci. Very good.
Cool. Oh, looks like we have a new couple, Joel and Vicky. Haven't seen you guys in live before. Hello.
See, bathtub beer, that makes more sense. At least a bathtub, you can sanitize it. You can just like sanitize it.
Sure.
But the bathroom,
where toilet, did we see that? Yeah, we saw it somewhere
on the toilet.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Orange is the New. It wasn't Orange is the New Black. It was something else where a guy was making it and selling it in the prison. Man, I don't know. Or maybe it was the time I did my stint at juvie. I don't know. I never happened. But
so just to say, it's like Mark and Lisa, I hope she's doing good. I'm not sure if she's with you yet, but it's like I hope she's doing a lot better and going through good times because it's like she was going through surgery. And
are you sure Mark wanted to tell everybody that?
Well, not the specifics.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that we are wishing you a well recovery, Lisa. So it's just Paul has to make his own beverage. I get it.
Yes, absolutely. I had to go out and I had to grind the nuts outside and then get some pine needles and
from scratch.
From scratch. Yeah.
Scratch. It's funny because we have the windows open on the front of the RV and there's all the cyclists. And we're in an uphill. This campground, the one thing is all of it is in an uphill and they're like troopers. Yeah. It's like all of them. But anyway, I was gonna say something after all this freezing. There was a few questions before the whole freezing thing, and I wasn't able to kind of like now know that what questions were there out there.
Paul sucks with tech guys on the phone.
Hmm?
Paul sucks with tech guys on the phone.
Well, that was implied in people's comments. Like,
Yeah. Well, like I said, they didn't hear half of that stuff anyway, so that was pretty good.
And I'm not sure if Rap's still here, but if Rap's still here, it's like I heard that they just bought a Class C.
Yes, Raph and Elizabeth, a family that you folks have seen on our channel a couple of times.
In Orlando, probably.
In Orlando, and we first met them in New Mexico, and we've become just
No, first we met
phenomenal friends.
In Texas, Galveston, Texas.
Yep.
We met them.
And if it wasn't for Raph and his family, I wouldn't have got the electric bike up to Alaska. I actually shipped it to them in Seattle, and then they got it on an airplane there to get it to me in Alaska. So thank you for that. But Raph and Elizabeth are back in the RV game. They bought themselves a Class C.
Too much. They used to full time with their 3 kids, and it became a little bit too much because 2 of the kids were teenagers. So understandable. So they stopped full time for a little bit, and now they got a Class C.
First meet was in Galveston. That's right.
I just said it.
Oh, did you? Okay, I wasn't paying attention as usual.
Yeah, Galveston. Then we met on the road. They were going west, and I think we were going east, something like that. And then it's like after that, they live in Orlando. We live in Orlando, so we hung out a lot together.
Yep.
Yeah. So, te extraño, amiga, Elizabeth. It's like, but yes, it's like I was just Mr. Roboto, how is Lorena's mom doing in her casita? She's doing good. She loves it, like loves the casita, loves it there, loves all the birds chirping and the little iguanas fighting, and she loves to see all the wildlife. But she's not liking, well, one, the summer weather. I mean, understandable, very hot and humid. And 2, it's like being by herself during storm season for her is unnerving. It's like she's always preoccupied by it, and yeah, so I don't know. It's like she fully retires in January. So I think after she actually fully retires, well, January is going to be already in winter season. So she's going to stay for the winter, and probably she's going to not stay for the summer any longer. So I think that's what she told me is her idea, to come for the winters, live for the summers, and visit his friends, sisters, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not sure if she's able to, because she has 3 pets, 2 cats, 2 dogs. And the 2 dogs are already older. They're elder dogs, so it's not like she can be thrown with them everywhere so easy. So yeah, so let's see. But the casino itself, she's loving it, not having any issues, everything good. And I think 3 weeks ago they installed the hurricane shutters, so she's ready for storm season.
Deb, yes, Deb, we heard that. So Deb is flying down to San Jose del Cabo, the area that we lived. San Jose, Los Barriles, Cabo San Lucas, flying down there in April to go diving with Cheryl on a liveaboard boat for 9 days. You're a rock star, girl.
I know.
That's awesome.
It's going to be an amazing trip. I understand. I mean, for me, it will be amazing, but also nerve-wracking, because I understand there is the migration of the hammerheads. So we're there like pods of hundreds, and you're just looking at them or between them or under them. So that will be interesting.
She's asking if we're going to be down there. That we don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
Well,
it's so weird.
For sure in January.
For sure, maybe.
In January. For sure, maybe. No, for sure. January, my mom has to go to do all her paperwork for her pension. So I'm gonna, because she has to go to Juarez in Chihuahua, like close to Texas. Basically, I have to go and take care of the dogs and that for her. And I told Paul he should come with me. We should drive down together, so he can renew his residency in Mexico, because he will go from temporary to permanent residency. And from there, now it's just like a 10-year renewal, something like that. So he'll be good. But he's thinking about it. He's like, I don't know, maybe, sure. He's like, what's the benefit of it? And like, so yeah, he's putting the butts. But for sure, I am going on January. Oh.
Yes, Raph said we were fellow Disney bus drivers. Yes, we were. That was true. I forgot about that.
But not at the same time.
Not at the same time. No. I rolled out, and then he came in. We kind of like, we were 2 ships passing in the night.
And it's funny because both of them wanted to work for Disney. Both of them have that dream, and both of them realize, oh my God, they don't pay that much. We need to go.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
So it's like, yeah, it was kind of like the same thing. But with that being said, I know I had
a blast.
A lot of people say, oh, Disney treat their employees better. No.
I didn't.
Like
I didn't experience
our
that.
experience, even me as seeing from the outside, I mean, they had a full mess when it comes to schedules, their scheduling department. But besides that, they treat their employees like top notch.
Yeah. It's still weird to me that companies, even that big, that they've been around for 50 years, 60 years, that they don't have their systems completely locked and dialed. But it is what it is. I mean, you're constantly turning over employees every few years or every 10 or whatever it is. So I know it's not easy to keep all that stuff in order, but you see it, that was the only thing to me, is that there were certain scheduling things in that, yeah, that were crazy. But as far as the way I was treated was fine. I liked it. Like, I did not have a problem working there. I just, the weird scheduling and the way that things were run, as far as the scheduling of the buses and things, could have been so much better. And I wasn't willing to stick around for the 5 or 10 years to work my way up so that I could make those changes. So yeah, but yeah, we both love Disney too. So
Mhm.
that was huge.
Yeah, Raf is like, besides the pay, it has been the best job I ever had. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like definitely. I think it's for younger people or retired people. People already receive their pension and they're just making extra money. Or young people that they have roommates, that they live in a house, so they split expenses, so it's not that expensive to live somewhere. So I think it works for them. For
Mhm.
people that, yeah, other kind of incomes, no, it's like pretty impossible.
So, Mr. Roboto,
Yeah.
question. You said you replaced your lead acid with lithium in the
Lithium.
Class A and had the same issue when running the microwave, the 2,000-watt inverter. Were you able to run it before with the AGMs or lead acids, and then weren't with the lithium? Because that's what I'm wondering. Because our system isn't the problem, because we could run it before with our AGM batteries,
But
our lead
nothing
acid.
changed.
What's that?
Yeah, nothing
Nothing
changed.
changed. So we could run it before, and then now that we have lithium, we don't. So I didn't know if lithium maybe dives off a little bit more, AGMs, but I didn't reduce that. I still kept it at 10.5 volts. And these batteries say their low battery cutout is 8.8. So maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll change that and see. But I wouldn't think they would dip that low. It's ridiculously overdone compared to what it needs. That's something both Kevin and I did when we put ours in. Yeah, the wire that I have is ridiculous. Way bigger than it should be, or way bigger than it needs to be. The solar is not. The solar is proper wire all the way down, and I think I've got 6/0 for the solar coming off the roof, which I think that only required 8 or something like that. But the solar works great. It's still chugging along. We're just in a spot where it doesn't work great. Like I said, it took a full day for it to get back up from like 80% to 100%. But
Yeah.
the other wires are fine.
Can you open that window to get a little bit of breeze? You got warm in here.
It did get warm in here.
Yeah.
I have that effect on her.
Karen Smith, did the stairs to the rooftop? I see that got finished. No, they haven't. There's two projects that were left behind until we come back. One is the palapa for the patio on the back, and the other one is the stairs on the rooftop.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those two projects are still pending from when we come back. Always projects. When you have a property, that's what happens.
Yeah, Raph. I heard that. Raph's daughter Kathy is now driving the trucks in the safari in Animal Kingdom. I think that would be a fun job. That would be pretty amazing, because you get to drive through the animals all day, every day. I think that'd be cool. And it's the perfect job for Kathy. It's not the computer. Yeah, we're call it, folks. This is annoying. I actually restarted again, so it's just
it's frustrating.
It's so annoying
for you guys and for us to try to scramble through this.
Yeah,
I know, Leon, you told us to do it in your house, and we're like, it'll be fine.
We're like, yeah, it's fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, because like I can see that the Starlink and everything is great, but
yeah. So, I mean, guys, we feel bad about it. It's like not the last time we're gonna get alive together, especially, well, hopefully now going north, less trees, so maybe better reception where we're gonna be. But
yeah, I wanted to get into more about what we're doing with the channel moving forward, but obviously that's Yeah.
Yeah, we already disclosed to all the members what we're doing on the channel, the changes that are coming, but we will now wanted to say it here on the live to everybody. But I think that's gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
And we're gonna release a video prior to the new season, explaining what we're doing, so it's not too much of a shocker for everybody.
Yeah. For those of you who just come on, we're sorry we're going to cut this because we've been having issues with freezing up and our connection. So we're up in the mountains and the Starlink's been great, but I don't understand what's going on. It's really weird. So we're going to kill that. I will say this, the channel's still going to be travel. We're just going to spice it up a little bit.
Yes. So I think it's going to be more fun and it's going to be more interactive and more entertaining. I hope you like it. Like I said, we're going to explain it on a different episode, like what are we doing specifically, so you can understand what we're doing. But I think it's going to be fun. And not only the first season, but after that, it's going to become more and more fun, in my opinion. So hope you like it. But with that being said, it's like, guys, it's like nice to, well, not see you, but hear from you guys.
Deb says, no, don't go. Well, what we could do is we could go till the next time we freeze, and then we can just bail.
And just know that we're not coming back.
That we know that we're not coming back. So when we freeze, it's done. We can do that. If people are still wanting to hang out a little bit, if it freezes in the next 5 minutes or so, know that we're done. So
it's kind of weird that
we'll do that.
Kind of weird that Nathan and Tess are just coming in.
Yeah.
And it's like goodbye, guys.
Yeah, we're like, hey, Nathan and Tess, how you doing? Okay, see you guys. So we'll hang out until it freezes again, and then we're gone.
That seems to be every 15 minutes.
Every 15 minutes, okay. So see, Debbie's all right now. She's okay.
Okay. I don't even know. Again,
Brian and Debbie. Brian's got to start dinner. Okay, Brian. We'll see you guys.
Bye, guys.
Good night. Lose. A few people are running out. Yeah, more. And then we're done.
Oh my God. That's all, folks. Ram, but
what happened? No, we're out.
Well, anyway, I think like we just say goodbye because it's gonna be on and off.
Yeah, it's gonna be on and off now for. Oh my goodness, this is just so annoying.
But thank you guys for showing up. It's like sorry for the guys that left is like sorry, but we understand.
Oh, what a nightmare!
It is what it is. That's what happens also when you travel.
Yeah,
it's like you had spotty Wi-Fi too.
Yeah,
that kind of sucks when you're working and stuff like that. But
damn you, Elon Musk! No, it's only going to space and back.
I know, we got so spoiled, right?
We're like, so spoiled.
It's like before we couldn't get connected. I'm gonna be disconnected for a week, and now it's like this thing is going to space and back, and we're still complaining about it.
Right. Yeah. Our internet connection that goes to a moving satellite traveling 25,000 miles an hour, 300 miles above the Earth, and we're mad about that. So
yeah, that's
so bye, guys.
At least they get the first Saturday with you too. Yeah, it's true. Next Saturday is a Saturday with the members, so it's like if you're not a member, consider joining our membership. It's like you will get other lives, you will get other pictures, you will get like a
little more behind the scenes stuff,
notices of where we are versus it's like where the videos come out. So it's like, so if you want to go into the lives with the members and everything, feel free. Everybody's welcome there. It's like, but that will be next week, so it should be better, like really better reception where we're gonna be. So
well, it should be better reception wherever we are because we have satellite.
Well, not here.
Obviously not here.
Not here.
I mean, the trees are not perfect. We do have some semi-blocked spots. So
20% block, you said.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Randy Snowden, solar flares. Yes, that's the problem. Solar flares. Exactly. An alien spacecraft passed by in between the Starlink and the satellite.
Oh my God.
So anyways, we'll see you guys later. Over and out. Everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. You guys are amazing as always.
Can't wait to see you guys whenever I see you. And when you travel, believe me, he's like, you cross paths very easily.
Yeah.
So
absolutely. If you see us out on the road, make sure you say hello.
Bye guys.
Bye guys. Mr. Roboto, I'm sorry, dude.